What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl, where today we have no injuries, but what we do have is a game against Tennessee, which before I hop into this, I'm going to go ahead and have a meeting with this guy and boost his morale so he is no longer toxic, just because, I don't want a toxic player on my team. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what Tennessee has in store for us. If you read the thumbnail of this video, you would know they are the worst team in my division currently, and probably the worst team in the AFC at the moment. I'm not 100% on that. There might be someone worse than them. But we'll see if they have what it takes to take down our team. We have only lost one game so far this season. It wasn't really my fault for well, it was my fault. I was going to say it's not really me who's winning the games. It's the fact that I just have a good team. I just forgot what I was saying, I guess. I don't know. My brain stopped working. That's what happened. But anyways, I'm the only thing holding this team back, really. This team is great. It's a ton of great, talented players. And because I control them, they're just automatically worse. Because that's how anything works. As Gibson's going to get the reception for 16 yards. Now let's give it to him for a run. And he's going to get 8 yards on the ground. Okay, that's not too bad. And I think Hearns might get it here, or maybe Singler. If you don't know, Singler is the tight end. And Singler's going to take it for a touchdown. He just outran the first person, stiff-armed, and had enough left in him to make it in. And now we're up 7-6. Tennessee is going to score and get the 2-point. It's looking like Tennessee has lost their games not because their offense isn't good, but because their defense is terrible. That's what I'm gathering here. Is that Tennessee's actually a good offensive team. They just have no defense. Because we cut through it like butter. I mean, butter with a hot knife. And I spoke too soon. We do get ball at half, so if we're down a touchdown, there's always that. We can play from behind. It's not a big deal. But I would prefer we didn't. So I'm going to hope our defense can step up and actually do something as nobody catches it. Really? I'm going to just take what I can. Jesus. Alright, well, team's kind of falling apart here. I'm going to try and go away from Gibson for a minute, let him regain some stamina so he won't fumble as easily. Or it might have been Vince who fumbled. I don't even remember at this point. Either way, they both have been worked to death. And I threw an interception. I didn't think he could jump that high. Also, I thought he would beat him. I'm going to just be honest. Let's see here. So, that'd be 14-21. They'd be up a touchdown going into half. No, they'd be up a touchdown after we've had the ball at half. If we get a touchdown. So, we need to get a touchdown here, touchdown at half, and then we're down 7. God, the terrible turn of events there. If I was just good at the game, we wouldn't even be in a situation like this. Unfortunately, I'm not. That's the big problem. Let's see here. Vince, wide open. Break one tackle, come on. I'll call another timeout. And now I'm gonna take a few runs here. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and not let him get tackled. I'm gonna dive before it happens, but yeah, I kind of missed my time frame there for that to be a thing. I'm gonna go back to Hearns. I'm gonna throw it behind him. I'm gonna weave and then dive and then timeout. Now I have one, maybe two plays to get a touchdown here. I like this play. I don't know why, it just feels like a good play. Probably because there's no one over the middle. Okay, got away with that one. I'm gonna go for a 2-point here. And I'm gonna just toss it up to Singler. Because I was just hoping the gap would be there. It was. I got lucky, really. I mean, I read it right, but I was lucky that I read it right. Because if I was wrong, that's an interception, and now I'm down by more than what I would have been. And it forces me to need a 2-point conversion rather than wanting it, as Singler's wide open. And why didn't he dive? I clicked the button. Luckily, did not fumble. Singler's going to get covered. Gibson will be a good target. He'll get blocks from the receivers. And once again, he's not diving. I think my buttons broke on my keyboard. And I'm going to throw it there because Gibson should be able to grab it. It worked that time. Okay. I think me getting upset and just jabbing the button multiple times fixed it. Works for me. I'm gonna dive. I can't afford a fumble. And I need my defense to take a step up and stop the Tennessee Titans. Let's see. So we're at 21 right now. This will put it as at 23. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Go for the same thing because it is easy. The defender couldn't have got there in time anyways. And they are gonna score. They only went for a 1-point, which means I can just go for a 2-point and slowly get my way back, but that would mean I would have to score 2 times each quarter and only allow 1 score by Tennessee in each. So difficult, but possible. That just pretty much means that my defense needs to get a stop. And maybe not even get a stop, but just slow them down enough. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. I don't really have a choice. The fumble, something outside of my control, and then the interception, just because I wanted to get down the field fast, made a bad read. And that's why we're in the situation now. Just step out of bounds. Stops the clock, saves me some time, and it well, I can't even, stops me from getting tackled. My brain stopped working there for a second. I had to rethink what I was going to say. Okay, Singler should be able to catch that. Break one tackle, and that's a touchdown. Okay, well, I should be able to just run this in. I am. Okay, good. At least about 2 minutes. We need to stop the Titans in order to have a chance at winning. Let's see, so that puts them at a 4-point lead. So if you can hold them to a field goal, we don't even got to stop them, just hold them to a field goal. Come on, dude. Alright, we need a touchdown, 2-point, and then a field goal. And I think that ties. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that just ties. That doesn't win us the game. Let's see, so touchdown 2 point, that'd be 30. Yeah, that just ties it. So we need to get a touchdown, 2 point, onside, field goal. It's a good way to start right there. I don't think we're going to have enough time. That's the problem here. Vince can't get open across the middle fast enough. Overthrew him. Dang it. If I waited one more second, I think I was getting sacked, though. I don't think I had enough time. Same play. I underthrew it that time. And he fumbles. Okay, that's the game. It doesn't matter. He's going to return it, too. Because the way the game's coded, no one reacts until they're within 10 yards. Oh, how do we lose to Tennessee? The worst team in the AFC. Once again, I'm just saying that. I'm almost positive they are. It'd be very hard to be worse than they were. They won a total of 4 games out of 14. And now game 15 they get a win. How do we lose? We're the best team in all of the NFL. Not just in the AFC, like, God dang it, dude. I'll defend you, because I can't have someone who's toxic on my team. This sucks. So let's see. Hearns had a fumble, and it was Gibson. And then I threw the stupid interception. That pretty much made it impossible to win to start with. Well, let's see here. No, actually, Baltimore was worse than them. So they weren't the worst in the AFC, but close enough. Baltimore's the worst team in the NFL. Yeah, and we are still the best team in the league by a long shot. It's just, man, how do we lose to the worst team in our division as well? And then we got Jacksonville to go against. But anyways, that'll do for this one. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.